So now I put the engine back on the ground. I'm gonna put the manifold on. Gasket's still there, gasket's still over there. And just pray that everything goes smooth. Plug everything back up. This one is going over here. This one is going. Oh no, shit. Over here. And so this one. Holy crap, this one's going under. So now I'm just gonna put the ECU, the computer, whatever, on the engine. After that, we'll only need a flywheel to go in, pulley. Yeah, put the pulley first. Those two pulley. I'm gonna take these one. They were not rust, and the one that was on this was pretty freaking rust. So I'm gonna take this one, put it on here. So yeah, only need a flywheel, two pulley that I'm gonna take over here, plug the thing that goes here with a bolt and some gasket sealant, and she will be titties to go in the car. So now it's time for the flywheel to go in. Oh damn, that's heavy. Probably 14. Yep. No, I think 13. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. Way too much red on this one. So the flywheel boat goes to 63 foot-pounds, and it's a single step, so 63 to hold the flywheel so the crank doesn't spin off everywhere. So it's 63 foot-pound in a star pattern. Just like so. I think we are good for this. I think we are good for this. And it's a one step. So you don't have to turn it at a lower rate. You just do it at 63 foot-pound. So my GoPro just the other day ran out of space, so now on my phone I don't have a tripod, so I'm just gonna do stuff on the block and show you afterward what I did. Now I need to put the clutch in, the studs for the headers, and that's pretty much it. I did the plate. Yep, that's pretty much it. After that I'm ready to put it back, put it in this car, which is going to be a lot of fun. So now the engine is ready to go in the car. I put the clutch on, I put the studs back. I took the one from this motor to put on this one, and yeah, now it's time. I need to do my setup, put my quick jack on this car. Now the motor is in. I took some little bolt, the bell housing bolt that goes over here, to screw it in and wiggle the motor around until everything is lined up. I lift the tranny with the jack, which you see over there, and wiggle everything until the bolts and the two nuts on the back were pretty much flush. So now I'm gonna put the starter in. Okay, fast forward a little bit. I put the coolant hose over here. I put the belt on. Double check if your pulley is in the right order when you do this, and put the belt on. You want to go from the left to the right, and when it comes to this one, you put your ratchet in it and you push. You tighten it so this pulley will go on the right, and you're gonna have enough slack to put it on there. And another thing to point out, don't forget you have a ground put on this boat over here, which I forgot about, so I had to pull the boat back out and in after. So yeah, pretty much I need to put the hair box in, some water in it, check the oil, do a double check, and I'm pretty much ready for the first start. Everything's buttoned up, everything is ready. I put some coolant in it. I need to check my oil, and this thing is ready for the first start. So what's up? I got my GoPro back. She's fully charged and with the new SD card. So I did a little test run with the car. The car is good, everything's good, the motor is good, everything runs perfectly. So now what I need to do is put the manifold intake cover, the AC cover, the alternator cover, put my bumper back on, which is a bunch of clips and bolts, and plug back my fog lights. So yeah, I'm gonna lift the car up. Okay, first thing, these are just clip that you slide in like this. These are those two 10mm bolts.
Drag this back up here, this one up here, awesome, and this one down here, just like so. This one is only 2mm bolts as well.
So now the bumpers needs to go on, which we connect these at first. Here, just like so. I will take this out. Just like so. After that you can put this back on. So I just realized I forgot to put this on, so now I just need to put this. Yeah, remove this. It's gonna be a lot easier for you to put in the fuel rail cover. And these are two 12mm boats as well. Be careful, because these tend to strip. You can strip them very easily. I did it on my other block, and I think the last one are cross-threaded, so didn't help at all. No, it's okay, it's a learning experience. This is it. You only put this back in, just like so. Yeah, later on I'm gonna put some double side tape back, because this is gonna flop around for sure. I'm gonna bring you up. So for the front bumper, you just flip your fender over here. You have one clip here, one 10mm bolts over here. 3 clips in front. This bracket is broken, so I don't have it. Same on the other side, you flip it over, you have a clip over here. You also have one over here. And that's pretty much it. And for the skid plate, I don't have the other plate skid under because of my arc front pipe. I can put it on. I have to cut it because this pipe isn't supposed to be there with the OEM ones. So the plate just goes underneath and comes back here, but because of this it doesn't fit. It's supposed to go like this, but because of this it doesn't fit. Pretty how it's look at the end. So everything's done, engine is in, skid plate's on, everything's button up, bumper, everything. So I'm going to do a quick run on how to do this. So basically you need a computer, a manual computer harness for the engine. You need to have one cam plate over here, and you need to watch it after if it's not leaking, because these tend to leak. Oh, you see, I just forgot to plug these back. So yeah, this two coolant sensor, that is not the same. You will figure it out once you put the harness in. One on the back and one on the front. The coils are not the same as well. And you have a coolant line underneath the engine on the driver's side that goes to the oil cooler for an automatic, the oil cooler for the transmission. So you need to plug this out. I just plugged the hose with a bolt and a clamp, and it seems to work for now, so it's not leaking. So you need to be patient as well. You need the clutch for sure. That's pretty much it. So far so good. The car sounding perfect, no exhaust leak, nothing leaks. I'm gonna do a big 2,000 kilometers on it and see if my cam plates is leaking, or if I have a oil leak or a coolant leak somewhere. I'm gonna check my oil regularly and see how it goes, and pretty sure everything's good. Sounds good, sounds OEM. Nothing's fancy around this setup, just that the motor has 144 kilometers, I think. So yeah, and this car has 71,000 kilometers. So yeah, just waiting for a brand new engine to come in and put it in this one, and put back this motor in the track car and beat the motor as much as I possibly can before he blows up. So very happy with the result. Obviously took me quite some time to figure out, but you just have to go for it. It's not very... Damn, this car sounds so good. I'm telling you, unequal link is not the way. Equal link, EL are the way. It's the best sounding system out there. You put an EL with some catback system. It's not something very loud, but it's just enough loud to sounds good, and you can appreciate it a lot on the road. And when you are at low RPM, it doesn't sound like you have a full exhaust system with no cat. And when you're, let's say, above 2500 to 3000 RPMs, now after that it's screaming a little bit more, and it's sounding very good. So yeah, EL for life. It sounds more like a sports car, a track car, than just like a stance car or whatever. Not that I have something against it, it's just for me. I really like this sound, sport track sound that comes out of the exhaust with the equal length headers. And I have 2 resonators, so yeah, it helps a lot with the drones and not getting ticket or fines by... It helps not getting arrested by the police, by the cops.